everyone, this is Rick with Cybernetics, and we're here today to talk about OBS broadcaster software, and in particular how to use it for live streaming on YouTube. So let's get started. Once you've downloaded the software and configured it, you'll come over here to this plus symbol and select that. And these are the video inputs for your stream. The two that you're probably most interested in are the display capture and the video capture device. So if you wanted to stream a picture of yourself at the same time while you were showing something on the display, you would pick display capture and video capture, and they would both stream at the same time. We're just going to use the display capture as an example on how to set up the stream. So once you've done that, you can select OK. And now you'll see the display is OBS. That's what is on the display. That's why it looks like it does. So we click OK on that. And we're going to come over here and say start streaming, although there's some configuration that has to be done. But before we do that, we're going to queue up the video that we want to stream on the desktop. In other words, whatever you are going to stream, make sure you have that content ready to go before you set up the stream. Alright, so we'll come back down here to OBS and we'll say start streaming, and it says we have not set it up yet, so we have to open settings and then select on the screen here stream, and then the service that you want to stream on. In this case, we're going to use YouTube. And there's two ways to do it. You can connect your account, or you can use a one-time key on the YouTube Studio once you've set up the stream. We're going to select connect an account because that will make repetitive streams super easy using OBS Studio. So we'll select account. And once you do that, it's going to pop up a Google authorization window. We'll select the account that we want to link. I'm going to click here on Learn More because this will tell you what rights that OBS has to your YouTube account. In this case, it can view and manage playlist and manage your public comments. So click Done on that. And we'll select continue, and then you'll enter your password. Now up here on the top of the screen I have BitWarden extension installed, and also a link to our BitWarden videos. BitWarden is a fantastic capability to enhance your online digital security. Recommend that you review our videos if you're interested in a password manager. The nice thing about that, once you've set up the accounts in BitWarden, I just press Control-Shift-L and there's my password. No typing, no remembering. It's automatic. So we'll click Next. And now this particular email account has been secured with a hardware Yubico security key. And I have a link to our Yubico Yubikey videos here. It also is a extra layer of protection for your digital online security. Even if someone has your password and your login ID, if they do not have your key, they cannot get in your account. So we physically touch the side of the key, and now we're all set. We click Next, and we can close this window. Here you can see that it says disconnect the account instead of connect, because now it's connected. So every time you create a live stream, here it will automatically be linked to your YouTube account. So we'll come down to Apply, click that. This YouTube chat window, I did not use this. I used the chat window on YouTube itself. So now we'll come over here to OK and say OK. Now, here's Start Streaming. Click that and it says you need to set up a broadcast. So we could have clicked Manage Broadcast, but I just want to show you that even if you select the wrong thing, OBS is so great in walking you through the steps. So we click Manage Broadcast and then super simple. Just put in a title, put in your description, and you may want to number these or date them so that you can keep track of which one you posted when. After that, come down, and it's probably not made for kids, so you want to select that. You can come down here and select a thumbnail, and then determine whether you want this to be public or private, and then determine the category. And if you scroll down, there's more categories. I'm going to pick science and technology. Select remember settings to make it easier to set up subsequent streams, and you're ready to create your broadcast and start streaming.
Hello everyone, this is Rick with Cybernetics, and we're here today to talk about BitWarden's Password Manager, and in particular, how to secure it with second factor authentication.
And now you can stop the streaming anytime you want. You just press stop streaming, and it says you will not be able to reconnect, and you just say yes, and it's that simple to stop the streaming. So now that you've set up a live stream and we've shut it down, I want to show you how easy this would be the second time coming in to do an additional live stream. Of course, you can come over here and select the plus and add additional video sources. If you wanted to add your video camera, you could select that device. But once you have all your sources configured and you want to do a subsequent live stream, you're just going to come over here and say start streaming and say manage broadcast, and all of the data that you had previously will be saved, so you can review your title, your description, anything else, your thumbnail. But if you're happy with that and you've got additional content, just make sure whatever video content you want to stream is queued up. It's as simple as coming down here and saying create the broadcast and start streaming. So the second time through, once it's configured, it's so simple. In about 30 seconds, you could literally be streaming from your desktop. The last thing I just want to go over is, remember the account privileges that were asked of OBS on your account, to view and manage playlist and to manage public comments. However, if you use Streamlabs, it requires access to all of the capabilities on your channel, to include deleting your videos. That was a little too much of an elevated right to my account. I was not comfortable with it. For some of you, it may not be a problem. That concludes the video demonstration of how to use OBS to easily live stream. I think it's one of the easiest pieces of software to do this. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. Hope you will consider subscribing, and have a great and wonderful automation day.